Should you buy a home sight unseen? This is a big question for consumers, and I'll explain the pros and cons next on Tom's Take. You're definitely going to want to watch this one. Buying a home without even seeing it. Sounds a little scary for a lot of people. Very common in other markets, especially vacation markets like Florida, the Jersey Shore, Arizona. This happens more than you think. And given the current incredible state of the market, a lot of people have this decision. So what I wanted to do today is break down the ways you should answer that question. Here's the factors you're going to want to consider when deciding if you want to buy a home sight unseen or not. So the first one is, do you have a trusted agent who can go and FaceTime at the property for you, who knows the market, who can go at least get their eyeballs on the home to help you decide if you're going to buy this home without even seeing it? This is a big investment. There's a lot of money at stake here. So you've got to have that trusted advisor. As long as you trust that person, they know the market, they understand what you're looking for, it's going to be super critical. That's number one. The second thing, how well do you know the neighborhood? Think about this. You're buying the home you want to live in for the next 25 years. Do you know the streets? Do you know what it backs up to? Do you like the neighborhood? Do you like the neighborhood amenities like restaurants, now that you can go to restaurants, shopping, ability to get groceries, all these sort of things? Are you okay with the neighborhood and the amenities? Is it close enough to your kid's school? How's the commute for work? You've got to know the neighborhood in order to make a well-informed decision. Because a lot of people, they've come to us, they've come to our team, they've come to other agents and said, if there's ever a home that comes up on this particular street, I will buy it because nothing ever turns over. This is where we want to be. And we've looked and driven around and understand the local market really well. That's the kind of decision that makes it a yes, I'm going to buy this home sight unseen, because if you're doing that, there's probably other people that are doing it too. The third thing you want to consider is, how well do you know the community floor plans and how the homes are built? If it's in a newer construction community, you may know the floor plan of these homes is this, and this side backs up to the highway, but the other side backs up to a park. You're going to understand all those things. So do you know the construction? Do you know how the homes lay out? Do you know the features? That's going to be hit or miss in this market here, especially in the greater Philadelphia area. We've got homes that are 150 years old and homes that are brand new. There's a whole gamut of age of properties, and that comes with a lot of different amenities for the floor plan and the structure of the home itself. So we've got, do you have a trusted agent? How well do you know the neighborhood? And how well do you know the build of the home? Now, here's the other things you're going to want to consider, or the other pieces of data that will help you. Is there a floor plan available? Is there a Matterport or video tour available? And do you understand what homes are selling for in that particular segment of the market? And this is stuff your trusted agent should be able to track down for you. The reality is, sometimes you don't have the opportunity to get into a home. These homes are selling that quickly. It's an incredible market. There are things that are happening that people haven't seen in 20, 30 years, and that doesn't mean you can't make a well-informed decision. It means you might need to pivot your decision-making process. So I threw a lot at you here. There's a lot of information. If this is something you're thinking about doing, or you don't know how to get started with your home search because homes are selling so fast, get in touch with an agent. Find that trusted agent, and they can help you navigate those 6 different things you should be looking for when considering buying a home without even looking at it. Any questions? You know where to reach me. Otherwise, we'll be back next week. You're definitely going to want to watch this one.